What's going on YouTube? It's your boy camATL. Shout out to the DFS squad. Shout out to everybody watching this video right now. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Drop a like on the video right now. Subscribe to the channel. Comment anything down in the comment section and enter your name into the $50 giveaway that I do every single week on this channel. It's a sad day, to be honest with you. I've had 2 straight down days because the smart plays, where all the boxes are checked, the best possible plays have been absolutely dudding since the All-Star break. All right, you got these games, and you got that game in Coors where San Francisco put up like 15 runs. It might have even been 17. And then ever since, the games have been weak. Okay, it is what it is, you know. But at the same time, you have to have a short memory. And having to have a short memory, you're going with these players regardless of how they've been the last few games, because you know what history is. You know what it is with the history in Coors. You know that's going to blow up. And that one time you decide, you know what, I'm not doing it this time, they break the slate. Okay? You got to just stay on track. And that's what's the annoying part. Is like I'm staying on track, doing everything I possibly got to do, and these dummies playing GPP plays and cash are ruining everything because they're getting lucky. But just like everything, your luck eventually runs out and things start getting real easy for the smart players. All right, so streaks coming. Every single time that I've had a long streak, you can ask my members, we went through 2-3 days straight down days. And then the long streak started because these guys have to they're going to get back in the flow after All-Star game and start really finally hitting. It is what it is. There's variance in MLB. You just got to bite it and move on. But yeah, last few days have been garbage. All right, but it's all good. Got to keep a clear head. We have an exciting slate for this Wednesday. A giant early slate and a giant main slate. Both slates are giant. It is a very nice day to rack up that cash. As you guys know with greenlightdfs.com, when we have days like this where we have an early slate and a main, if you go to Greenlight DFS and you join the squad for the lineups, you will get early slate and main for the cost of the one. All right? So let's go ahead and sweep this day. It's a big day. Time to recoup the last few days, down days, and let's get it. All right. Straight into the high five. Starting off, Mike Clevenger. Okay? Mike Clevenger is at home in Cleveland, going against Detroit. Detroit is one of the worst offenses in the entire league. Clevenger's had some up and down moments, we know that, but his ups are way, way up. And I'm thinking that this start right here is going to be one of the way, way ups. Okay, if you look at everything for Clevenger, his strikeout rate is fantastic. This dude is a legitimate pitcher, okay? He struggled against Baltimore. That was in Baltimore. That was the last time I played him. He ended up struggling in Baltimore, but that is what it is. I mean, that's a very hitter-friendly ballpark. You just got to hope he has a good game, and that game he happened to be off. But I'm highly expecting him to get and have an amazing game here against Detroit. Fire up Mike Clevenger at 9.9. He, I'm guessing, will be right up there with Garrett Cole. Maybe even surpass Garrett Cole for top scoring pitcher of this main slate. Next up, you want to save a little money since you have a 9.9 pitcher. But you also have the option of going like an Eduardo Rodriguez paired with Clevenger, because honestly, on this main slate, you don't have Coors on this main slate. You don't have places where you really got to fucking pay up for the huge bats, other than Dodgers maybe. Dodgers have an amazing matchup versus Pivetta. But other than that, you can... So I'm not going to fault you on going double big pitchers. I'm going to go big pitcher and mid-range pitchers so you can kind of get some bats that you want. And I actually have one that I really love. Trevor Richards is at home in Miami, 7-3, going against a right-handed heavy San Diego offense. Richards is solid versus right-handed bats, and he is also very solid when he's at home in Miami. Okay, it suppresses home runs. It's a very good pitcher park. I love Trevor Richards at 7-3. I was going to pair Eduardo and Clevenger together because I love Eduardo. I was going to pair both of them up, but when you pair both of them up, you kind of got to struggle some on the bats a little more than where you're really comfortable on doing, because like I said, there are some good Dodger bats that you want to get some exposure to as well. But this is the route that I kind of am leaning towards heavier. Clevenger and Richards, and then be able to kind of get these bats that you want. First bat that I want, Matt Adams. I called the dinger that he hit last night in the home run calls. I called that dinger last night, and I'm going right back to it. He's still in Baltimore, still facing a pitcher that can't get lefties out, struggles big time versus left-handed bats. I'm expecting Matt Adams to get another one here. At only 4.4, I love Matt Adams. In Baltimore, super hitter-friendly ballpark. Fire up Matt Adams. Next up, Jacques Peterson. This is a way to get some exposure to this Dodger offense that should slam Pivetta by getting Jacques Peterson at only 4.6. He will be most likely leading off here against Pivetta, lefty-righty matchup. We know Jacques Peterson smacks around right-handed pitching. He's going against a pitcher who struggles versus lefties. Peterson is an amazing play. Bellinger's probably my favorite bat on the entire slate. Problem is he's 5'8". He's very expensive. But Jacques Peterson gets you some exposure to this offense that you want for a much lower price, $1,200 less than Bellinger. And I definitely think he gets a home run here in the hitter-friendly Philadelphia ballpark at only 4.6. All right? Also, in this Philly game, because his price is way too low, Bryce Harper at 4.1 going against Kenta Maeda. Now, Maeda is not a horrible pitcher by no means. But Bryce Harper is an elite batter. We all know that. He's at home in Philly, hitter-friendly ballpark, going against a pitcher who can give up some hard contact to left-handed bats. I love Bryce Harper here mainly because he's 4.1 and he's an elite player in this league. And you just got to take advantage of situations like that. Love Bryce Harper, 4.1, and he is also a guy that I'm expecting to hit a home run in this one. All right? Now, home run predictions. Let's get straight into the home run predictions. The high five is Clevenger, Richards, Matt Adams, Jacques Peterson, and Bryce Harper. Now, with this home run predictions, I am going to be naming everybody playing tomorrow in general. Some of them could be in the early slate. Some of them can be in the main slate, but I'm just going to give you my favorite guys, period. Now, starting it off, Cody Bellinger made it yesterday and home runned once again. Edwin Encarnacion made it yesterday, and he is on it once again. I am expecting him to hit a dinger in this one. All right. Next up, Matt Adams. He's in the high five. Love Matt Adams for a home run in this one. Obviously, Arenado and Story are in great positions here in Coors as well against Sean Anderson. Chris Davis is going against Tommy Milone, the lefty. Love Chris Davis for the early slate. Max Muncy is another Dodger that I'm expecting to homer. If you want to go a little GPP-ish, I'm thinking Joey Gallo gets a hold of one here. He's facing Robbie Ray, but I think Joey Gallo is going to get a hold of one here. Okay. Next up, Jacques Peterson is in the high five. Love him for a home run for sure. Also, Nelson Cruz is facing a lefty once again. He struggled, last night. I expect him to get him one against Jason Vargas here. Vargas gives up a ton of hard contact to righties. Nelson Cruz is going to demolish him. Jay Bruce left the game yesterday. If he plays in this slate, I love Jay Bruce. I like his price. I like the matchup lefty-righty. He did leave the game, so keep an eye on that. He might not play. Also, Anthony Rendon for Washington going against Aaron Brooks. Absolutely love him. All right. Next up, Jake Lamb going against Jesse Chavez in Arlington. All right. Jake Lamb is a very good hitter. Chavez has been pitching pretty well, but that lefty-righty matchup for Jake Lamb, absolutely love him. Bryce Harper in the high five, definitely love him for a home run as well. And last but not least, I want to give another Dodger, and that's A.J. Pollock. A.J. Pollock is another guy on that Dodger squad that I think gets him a home run today. And then one more, actually, Miguel Sano is another guy that I definitely love for a home run as well. So there you go. That's about, 12 home run predictions for you. Hopefully they all kill it. Some of them might not, but a lot of those guys are in great positions, and I can definitely see them dingering. Hope I was able to help everybody out. I will be going live again. Come join me. A lot of y'all came in. We had like over 100-something people at a time yesterday. It was a ton of fun answering questions, hanging out with you guys. Make sure you come check that out at 3:30 p.m. Central. I will be going live on this YouTube channel. Subscribe down below. Hit the bell icon so it can let you know when I go live. Come hang out with us. Come get those picks, and let's kill it. GreenlightDFS.com. Join up before the early slate. Get early and main. And also, I put a PGA season pass on GreenlightDFS.com. We have never had a season pass on there, but we're going for our 4th straight win, and a bunch of people have been asking if they could just ride along for the rest of the season, so I put that option on the website. Go check it out. Only $40 for the entire rest of the PGA season. Thank you guys for watching.